Mom's family. Go save her, please. Every time Wade dragged Mom upstairs, the men outside started hollering.
Look, old bastard couldn't wait until nightfall.
My mother was the most beautiful woman in Hollow Ridge. Her skin was pale as milk, smooth and flawless. She's been chained in the back shed since I could remember, muttered to herself, eyes unfocused. Wade said she was a wild bitch.
Needed to be tied up, or she won't behave.
The strange thing was, every few months, a plain black sedan parked at the edge of town. Whoever was inside never got out. They just sat there, watching our yard. When I asked Wade who it was, his eyes darted away.
Worthless girl, stop asking questions!
I was too scared to say more and hid behind Mom. Mom wasn't crazy all the time. Since I could remember, she had only been clear-headed once, when she told me to run.
Harper, get out. Go to Preston, find someone new.
But before she could finish, Wade came out and dragged her back into the side room. After that, Mom never woke up again. And that black sedan never came back. Until New Year's Day. The sedan returned. Through the door crack, I saw a man in expensive clothes.
Been watching her real good. Don't you worry.
As I listened, my heart started racing because I had discovered Wade's secret. The moment the man left, Wade went to the main room. He stands by the west wall, fingers scratching and searching along the plaster. I hold my breath. When Wade left, I slip over to where he was standing. There's nothing here but a faded picture tacked to the wall. I feel around behind the picture, press gently. The spot right behind the picture is hollow. I lift the corner of the picture. Behind it is a hole. I reach in and my fingers touch something cold. A small wooden box. Inside is a thick stack of cash. I count it. 3, 4, $2,000. I've never seen this much money. Wade's lazy, never works, never earns anything. Only Grandma Martha goes to the market to sell wilted vegetables for a few dollars. This much cash, where did Wade get it? I feel along the inside of the box. There's another layer at the bottom. I pry it open. A yellowed photograph slips out. The photo shows a family of 4 standing in front of a white columned mansion. In the center is a young woman wearing an elegant cream-colored dress with embroidered flowers. A pearl clip holds back her dark hair. She's smiling, eyes bright. That face was my mother. My hands start shaking uncontrollably. Mom was deliberately kidnapped and brought here. Someone's been sending people to watch her. I tuck the photo and $200 bills against my body. I put everything else back in the box, hide it in the wall, carefully smooth down the picture. When I'm done, I run back to the room and grab Mom's cold hand. Mom, Harper's taking you home. I don't know where Preston is. I don't know what Bradford Estate means. But I know if we stay here, Wade will torture Mom to death eventually. I have to get her out. Tonight. Past midnight, Wade's snoring filled the house. I gently shake Mom awake, press my finger to my lips. Mom, follow me. Don't make a sound. Mom nods. Her eyes are clearer than I've ever seen. We crept through the junk-packed main room to the courtyard gate. The old door hinge squeaks, painfully loud in the dead silence. We freeze. After a long moment, the snoring continues. We exhale and keep going. We'd just reached the old oak tree at the edge of town when a shadow stepped out from behind a haystack.
Harper?
It's Mrs. Davidson. She got up to pee and spotted us.
Where are you going with your mom?
No, nowhere. Mom couldn't sleep. Just taking a walk? Mrs. Davidson narrows her eyes, suspicious, staring at me and Mom. My mind goes blank. I grip Mom's hand tight.
Someone! Wade Holland's crazy wife is running away!
Her voice cuts through the night like thunder. Don't! I try to cover her mouth, but it's too late. Lights flicker on in several houses. Dogs start barking. Run! I pull Mom and we bolt toward the edge of town. But Mom's weak. She can't run fast. We've just reached the threshing ground when footsteps pound behind us.
Stop right there!
You worthless bitches! You've got some nerve!
More and more people pour out of their houses. The whole town's awake. We plunge into the forest. It's dark. The old trees with their tangled roots make good hiding spots. But our footprints are clear in the snow.
Split up!
I freeze. Mom's actually speaking.
Harper, you go east. I'll go west. Go! Don't look back!
No! We go together!
Listen to me! I'm over here! Come get me!
The flashlight beams quickly swarm towards her. I stand frozen. Tears blur my vision. Someone spots Mom. I bite through my lip. The taste of blood fills my mouth. And Babio swidging the Saulam and dive deeper into the forest. Run. Run as hard as I can. Thorns tear my face. Branches rip my clothes. I fall and get back up. My knees slam into rocks. The pain shoots through me. The sounds of pursuit fade behind me. But I can't stop. By dawn, I finally stumbled out of the forest and onto a frozen dirt road. Cold, hungry, exhausted. My legs feel like lead, but I can't stop. Finally, I see a row of freight trucks stop by the roadside. One of the drivers gets out and walks toward the bushes by the side of the road. He's unbuckling his belt, going to take a piss. I glance back. Flashlight beams in the forest are getting closer. I run toward the trucks. These are covered freight trucks, loaded with sacks, with tarps on top to keep off snow. If I don't want to get caught, this is my only option. I lift the edge of a tarp and use the last of my strength to climb up, curl myself into the gaps between the sacks. When the men from town reach the road, the driver's just finishing up and coming back. They circle the trucks, flashlights sweeping over the tarps. I clamp my hand over my mouth, hold my breath. Just as they're about to lift the tarp and search, the lead driver comes over with a gun on his belt.
What's going on here, fellas?
Wade sees the driver's built solid with a gun at his waist. He backs down immediately, muttering curses as he walks away.
Little brat. Where'd she run off to?
Thank God they didn't find me. I let out a breath. Cold sweat soaks through my torn jacket. The lead driver climbs back into the cab. The engine rumbles to life, and we roll away from this nightmare place. I peek through a gap in the tarp and look back at Mom being held by the men. Blood's on her mouth. Her face is covered in bruises, purple and blue. My tears soak through my clothes. My crazy mother, it's like she sees me right now. She lifts her hand and quietly gestures, "Shh." I covered my mouth and nodded hard. Mom, wait. Harper will come back and take you home. To your real home. The truck bounced along, going farther and farther. I curled up in the corner of the truck bed, but I was too exhausted. I passed out. When I opened my eyes again, two rough-looking men were staring down at me. One was the driver in work clothes. The other was a middle-aged businessman in a nice suit.
This girl looks half-starved, clothes all torn up, probably got separated from her family. Maybe we should call the cops, have them send her back?
I'm not going back! I burst into tears. Years ago, Mrs. White from our town had tried to run away and got caught. The cops sent her back too. Their excuse:
Couples fight, it's normal.
I couldn't take that chance. If I went back, I'd never escape that town. I'd never save Mom. I scrambled up from the ground and ran into the crowd without looking back. The street was packed with cars, bikers, people everywhere. I had barely run a few steps when I heard the driver and passers-by shouting.
Kid, watch out for the car! Stop!
I was looking around frantically when a sedan came barreling towards me. The horn blared. Tires screeched on the pavement. My body went light, then crashed hard to the ground. My vision blurred. I saw a middle-aged man in a dark suit running toward me. That man looked strangely familiar. The shape of his eyes, his features, I had seen them somewhere. Why couldn't I remember? My head hurt. It felt like it was splitting open. The man picked me up, shouting at the people around us.
Doctor! Get a doctor!
My small hand, covered in blood, reached for his face. He looked exactly like the man in Mom's photo. Exactly the same. When I woke up again, it was the next morning. I was lying in a hospital bed. White walls, white sheets, the smell of disinfectant filled the air. The room was empty except for me. That man was long gone. Oh no! I panicked and jumped out of bed barefoot. The hospital floor was cold tile. My feet were scraped raw from before. Each step left faint red marks. I searched through the hallway, checking every room. Still no sign of him.
Sweetie, you need to get back to bed.
I dodged her and kept running. Finally, I collapsed by the elevator, crying. It was my fault for not holding back the pain. If I hadn't passed out, maybe I could have held on to Mom's relative. I was crying too loud. Nurses and patients were staring. Just then, a figure came quickly down the hallway.
Kid, I just went to the billing office to pay for your treatment. How'd you get out here?
I looked up through my tears and saw that familiar face. I cried even harder. At the same time, endless fear rose in my chest. What if he disappeared again? You're my mom's family! Go save her, please! If we're too late, Wade will torture her to death.